Hello, it's Gina Alice here. I am a pianist and singer-songwriter, and we're here at Buzz.
Never have I ever felt the way that I do. Like it when you let me land my kisses on you. Fly, fly, paper planes on my thighs, yeah. I like calling you mine. When you say my name, ooh.
This path might look pretty surprising to a lot of people, but for me, this was always a big part of my life. So I started playing piano when I was 4, and I was trained pretty strict and classical. That means like every day 4 or 5 hours stuck in a room, and you're just by yourself and practicing. So yeah, this was my daily life, starting when I was pretty little. And my escape from all of this was always songwriting. So in between, I was always secretly like composing melodies and humming melodies, and this was always my escape. Like that was my space where everything was possible. So I would say I have like at least 2 musical hearts beating inside of me. So this is a big part of myself. It's my authentic me, and I'm so happy that finally I can share it with everyone. Sometimes I feel I'm a little bit crazy, you know? Like in 1 second I listen to Bach and Mozart and Chopin, and then the other second, just right after, I listen to Tupac, I listen to Christina Aguilera a lot when I grew up. I think she is just an amazing singer. She's one of the best voices in the world. And to Drake, I listened for so many years, like 10 years at least, and The Weeknd, Billie Eilish. Yeah, so sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit crazy, like so many different worlds are all inside of me, yeah. When I started with all of this, for me it was pretty clear I didn't want to make like too much mixing of classical and pop, so I wanted to separate it. But at the same time, like pretty naturally, if I compose music, if I write a song, it all starts with a piano, with piano chords. And all those harmonies, those little bit classical, little bit jazzy harmonies, they pretty naturally come to me. So I did it for so many years just on my own in a little piano practicing room. So finally, also thanks to my amazing record company, to my amazing label, they gave me the opportunity to work with really amazing producers. And I was so happy and I felt like so free. Like finally people were listening and taking me serious with all my harmonies and my melodies, with all my crazy ideas. And it felt just so amazing that I played something and right away I got a feedback, and people were saying, oh, this sounds cool. I didn't hear this kind of harmony before, or this sounds different. Let's do it. Like right away, we just got into the action part. It was just not always dreaming about it. It was just manifesting it and then just doing it, yeah.
Rock bottom, have you ever been a rock bottom? I got 'em. These were seeds, yeah, I bought 'em. You thought it, you know me, you know nothing about it. I'm falling on my knees, I don't love it, it's my thread, and I please nothing to.
If I really want to put away this classical part, it's of course impossible because it's part of my DNA, it's part of my music making. But at the same time, there are a lot of songs that we wrote in the studio that, like, if you listen to it, you don't really hear the piano part. So I didn't want to be a singing pianist. Yeah, I really wanted to just show a completely different side of me. So I'm just so happy that this really happens with this EP. Like people will listen to it and they will hear some little piano, like a little bit perfume, but yeah, it's something completely new.
When you say my name, ooh, I'm caught in a daze. You make me believe in love. Meet you in my Leota.
SLO-MO started also again with the piano chords. So I played it for Dan Glazer, who is a really amazing producer. And then he just took some elements out of it. And I didn't even know that my piano chords can sound like that. Yeah, so that's so fascinating. Just music has like zero limits and anything is possible. So we started with the piano chords and then we were just vibing over those chords together. We have one co-writer with this. Her name is Noemi and she's also really amazing. And yeah, it was just 3 of us in the studio vibing over those harmonies. So the song is just about feeling yourself, being in the moment, not to think too much about everything. Because also in my life, I realized this happens a lot. Like I'm always thinking about what's next, what can I do? But sometimes the best thing is just to be in the moment, enjoy everything, and just take your time. Just feel everything in slow-mo. Don't always rush everything. Yeah, just be in the moment.
Love me like the girls do. It don't matter who's who. Love me like they love me in the ladies' room. Makeup on the counter, nobody's a stranger. Love me like they love me in the ladies' room.
It'll be 4 songs first on this EP. I have much more in my pocket, but yeah, so I didn't think too much in advance. I just trust the process of this music making. And when I'm writing music, I'm not thinking, oh, I really want to have like a R&B vibe or jazz or pop. It just comes all together. And then in the end, it just feels good. Yeah, so we have a song, SLO-MO, then Ladies Room. That one is more like, more on the cute side, I would say. And yeah, so this one is maybe I can say more R&B-ish, more slow, yeah. And Ladies Room is more upbeat and more cute. You're feeling cute, and it's about just supporting each other. Because us ladies, when we're at the Ladies Room, we're like, it doesn't matter if we know each other in advance or not. It's just like, oh, I like this. Your top is so cute. Your lipstick, well, what kind of shade it is. It's just about empowerment and just feeling good, yeah. Then I have a song called Lonely in Paris. That one is just about, it's not a heartbreak song. It's more about yourself feeling strong and good, and you're saying like it's your loss that you don't have me anymore, this kind of feeling. And then one last song, Game Show. That song is about the constant pressure a lot of people have in today's society and like social media, everything. You always want to show your perfect side and your likable side, but everyone has different sides. So sometimes it feels like we're part of a game show, that kind of feeling. I think I'll continue to make the statement here and also continue to be a classical pianist, because both is very important to me. But classical music, I want to make classical music as a pure music itself, and also pop and whatever it is, R&B, jazz, like on its own. Yeah, I don't want to mix it too much. Yeah, I actually have no reason, but I also have every reason to be here. Like, I'm a woman who is half German, half Korean. I grew up in Europe, and somehow everything happened. Yeah, I grew up playing classical piano, but I just had this fire, this passion ever since I can think of. of writing music, of making my own music. So I just never lost like track of that dream. Yeah, just keep this dream, and no matter what other people say, if you know it's real, it will become real, I think. Hi, my name is Gina Alice, and you just been buzzed.
We did it.